day in the Saharan desert, there was a snake named Ukaki. He had a short body, a human-like tongue, and no poison. On his way home from a hard day trading in town, Ukaki slithered into the sand goddess, Sacchaman. This goddess was very greedy. She took all the desert's resources. Sacchaman, where have you taken all the desert's resources? There are barely any for the rest of us. Trade has gone down drastically, and the animals of the desert can no longer afford food. Oh, you want your precious resources? Said Sacchaman in a mockingly way, swaying the resources in her giant hands. If you ever want to see these resources again, you must go on 3 quests to prove yourself worthy. The first quest, you must get rid of a cactus outside my dwelling. Second, you must kill a spider, a Nazi, and bring him to me. And lastly, you must beat me in a duel. I accept your challenge, Sacchaman. Give me 3 days, said Ukaki. Okay, but if you fail, you will never get the resources back. That night, Ukaki got terrible sleep. In the morning, Ukaki felt tired and slow, but he was still devoted to completing his first task. He slithered his way to the cactus and began to think of a way how to get it out of there. How will I remove this cactus? Oh, I have an idea! The cactus grabbed Ukaki with his prickly arms and began to stretch him. You're mine. Prepare to get prickled to death. Ukaki felt the cactus stretching him to an unnatural length. He knew he must escape soon, or he was done for. Ukaki then knew what to do. He dug his fangs into the cactus's arm, and the cactus screamed in pain. Ah! The cactus then drops Ukaki, but then Ukaki felt dizzy. He realized he was no longer short. He was over 5 feet long and extremely strong. Ukaki then puts his plan into action, wrapping around the cactus and ripping him out of the ground. Well, that's 1 down. 2 more to go. Ukaki then went home and got a good night of rest for his next quest. Ukaki wakes up and goes outside, ready to find a Nazi. He searches a nearby cave for a Nazi and finds him sleeping on the floor. This will be easy. Just as Ukaki gets ready to kill a Nazi, the spider wakes up and shoots deadly venom into Ukaki's mouth. Ew! I don't feel too good. Just as Ukaki finishes that sentence, he feels a searing pain in his fangs, then felt new strength telling him to bite the spider back. Ukaki does so, just killing a Nazi with his new poison fangs, and drags him all the way to Sacchaman. There, I've killed a Nazi. Now give me the desert's resources back. Are you forgetting something? You must have to complete the last test to prove yourself. And that is defeating me, the sand goddess. Very well. Ukaki then rushes to the goddess and swiftly uses his long body to climb up Sacchaman's leg and onto her face, then biting her eye, injecting poison that badly stings. While she is blinded, Ukaki uses long, slender self to wrap and tie himself around Sacchaman. Checkmate! Now give me the desert's resources back. Very well, said Sacchaman. She scatters all the desert's resources along the desert. Then, take this as a symbol of honor and respect. Then Sacchaman cuts Ukaki's tongue, making it similar to a fork. Thank you, Sacchaman. And that is why snakes are long, poisonous, and have a forked tongue.